Hello, welcome to Chuck Pretty Things. Isn't this bunny adorable? Look at it, it's a wreath. It has wire in the ears and just like a grapevine wreath below, covered with some moss. We're gonna decorate this up tonight. So let's get started. This is a little messy, so we are getting stuff all over our desk, but that's okay. And I have had to go live a different way tonight. Okay, and I can see it. Okay, so what we're going to use tonight is our surface is going to be a simple shape. The simple shapes come in a pack of 4. There's 2 rounds and 2 rectangles. We're going to use one of the rectangles tonight. We're going to use this cute little Happy Easter Swirls transfer. We're going to chalk it on our simple shape with our shimmer violet paste. So this is a reusable silkscreen transfer. I'm going to peel it off its backer. And since it's sticky, I want to reduce that stickiness a little bit just so it doesn't ruin the transfer when it pulls up or it doesn't ruin the surface below. I am going to center this on my simple shape as best I can. And I am gonna, do you see the white areas in here? That's silkscreen. That's where the paste is gonna go through and it's gonna land on our surface. But you do wanna make sure that all the silkscreen, all the sticky parts around the silkscreen are down really good so that the paste will give you a crisp line and it doesn't bleed. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up my paste. I'm gonna get my silicone transfer. This is gonna be an easy, quick craft, you guys. I'm gonna get a little bit of this beautiful shimmer paste. And I'm gonna do this all one color. I'm just gonna smooth this over the silkscreen transfer. Look how easy that is, guys. Do you see it? Let me get on camera. Okay. I'm just smoothing it on, making sure that all my silkscreen is covered. Now, when you get it all on there, you wanna remove any, I'm a little backwards today, any excess paste by going over it one more time, evening out some of those lines and getting the excess off. All this excess that's back in here goes back in my jar. We actually use very little paste for this, guys. Cap up my paste and I'm done with that. I am going to remove my transfer while the paste is still wet. And I'm going to peel it down slowly so that I can inspect it, make sure it looks good. If it's not at this point, I could lay it back down and it would go back into place and I could fix anything. But that looks perfect to me. The transfer, we are done with it. And my workstation is very messy from the wreath. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to clean this really quick. What I'm gonna do is I am going to put it sticky side down, spray it with some regular tap water, and go over it with a paper towel or a water wipe. This is a water wipe. And then I am going to use my magic eraser sponge, not magic eraser sponge. This is a board eraser. It's very much like our magic eraser sponges, but it doesn't have any chemicals. Now these transfers are reusable between 8 and 12 times. Which means you want to take really good care of them so that you can use them over and over and over again. I love to use them over when I have the grandkids over and they all want to make the same thing. I love to reuse them when I'm making crafts to sell. And then sometimes you want to reuse them because you want to repeat the pattern. So just clean them off, dry them up. It's sticky again. This transfer backer has 2 sides, a shinier side and a less than shiny side. And actually with these new transfers, you want to kind of mark your back side, but I can see a little bit of an imprint on here. So I can tell which side this was on. I'm going to put this back on, and the side is important because if you put this on the wrong side, it's going to stick and pull up the paper and you're going to ruin your sticker. So this is good to go. Notice how I got all that paste out of that silk screen. Looks like there's a little piece of paste underneath here, dried. Get that out. but it's ready to go for the next use. I'm just gonna stick it back in the packet it came out of. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my heat tool just to go ahead and blow dry it. You guys, if you wanna know what products I'm using tonight, the keyword is bunny. Type in the word bunny in the comments and then check your messenger. You'll have a link with all the products that I used tonight, and you can change that cart link up. You can change the color of paste, you can remove things, you can add things. It's a starting point for you guys. Okay, so what I have here is some garland. Now I found this garland at Target. It was in like the magnolia section, and it's actually called a wreath garland. So it came all rolled up into a round circle. So I just unrolled it so I could measure it out. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to start with one ear, and I am going to wire it to the wreath form with this floral wreath that I got from Hobby Lobby. So this is gonna be so simple, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, I think I was gonna make a bow for this maybe. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and wire it. This wire will disappear. It's very thin. And so I'm just gonna keep cutting little pieces, wire this on, form it around the bunny ears, and we'll just keep going until it's covered. I hope your Saturday was wonderful. Did you guys have a great Saturday? Our weather here was great. I had a fun day. I went out shopping a little bit. You know, when you love to craft, you always feel like you need something else in your stash, in your arsenal. So I went out and got some watercolor paper for a project I want to do tomorrow night. And what else did I get? Not too much else, but I always go and look and see what's on sale. If it's not on sale, it doesn't go in my cart. So I did go to Hobby Lobby, and I know that Monday there will be a new sale. Not sure that one caught. And so I know that I can go back next week if it's not on sale today. Do you guys shop like that? As you hop on today, please say hello and let me know where you're watching from. Hit the heart button so I know that you're there. And if you're watching on the replay, if you don't see the red live up above, go ahead and type in the word #replay so that I can tell that you watched. I appreciate that so much. And if you know of anyone else who loves crafting, please feel free to share this video. I'd love to have more people watch. So the thing about these grapevine wreaths are that they are a little messy. And this tying on is taking a little longer than I thought. I'm just gonna kind of do it quickly, and then I'll wrap these wires behind later. But I think this is gonna look really cute when it's done. Very simple. I'm not gonna add a bunch of individual flowers or anything. I'm just gonna add this wreath, this vine, I think it is. I think it's a vine more so than a wreath, although they did call it a wreath. I'm finding that some of my wire is not long enough. Redo this one. I hope this isn't going to be too long a process for you guys to watch. But I will go ahead and attach that sign. I will make a little bow. And I think it'll look adorable. Well, this may call for sitting down. So what do you guys have planned for tomorrow? It's 1 week until Easter. Can you believe it? Easter's almost here. So this will probably be my last Easter craft. I have some others that I wanted to do, but I think that we're running close on whether you can get transfers to complete these projects or not. So this will probably be my final Easter craft for this year. Do you guys do Easter egg hunts for the kiddos? If you do you do plastic eggs or real eggs? And if you do plastic eggs, what do you put in the eggs? I'm very curious. When my kids were little, we just did like jelly beans in the eggs. And when we went to the cousin's house, we always did money in the eggs, coins. Sometimes a dollar bill, sometimes a 5. That made it much more competitive. I guess it depends on the age too. You know, we were teenagers by then too. So money was always a good gift. Something good to find in an egg. And what else do you guys serve for Easter? Do you serve ham? Do you serve deviled eggs? I'm sure you serve deviled eggs. Do you serve a turkey? Or is it something like fried chicken and potato salad? Or I guess it could be a roast or a lamb, if you like lamb. What do you serve? We normally have ham and sometimes a turkey. Deviled eggs are a must. Potato salad is a must. Carrot cake or cake of some kind is a must. Chocolate is a must. Okay, this is starting to go a little faster. You guys, it's the first of the month and Chalk Couture just changed up all their specials, all their deals. They've got some really, really good deals. They've got a color of the month, and the color this month is Duchess. It's beautiful. It's like a shimmery lavender. So you have to have a qualifying purchase to get that. It's very limited. So they only expect it to be available for about 3 weeks. So if you're interested in it, go ahead and get it now. You have to place a $75 order. And when you do that, the button will light up or whatever, say you're qualified to purchase this. And then you can purchase the paste. And the most you can purchase, I believe, is 3 paste jars. But you're eligible to purchase that. And it's a very, very limited color. And it is gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. I love it. So that's one of the new specials. They also have changed up their perks packs. So if you're interested in becoming a designer, there's a couple ways to join. One is $9.99, no product. You just go ahead and spend that. You get no product. You're a designer, and you can start selling things or just use it as a hobbyist. But if you choose to use the perks pack, if you sign up buying a perks pack, there's a brand new perks pack, and it includes some of our brand new transfers that we don't even have yet. They're releasing on the 13th, but they are including those in the perks pack. So there's a chance that if you signed up as a designer and purchased that $99 perks pack, that you could have the brand new designs before I even do. Then if you sign up and, let's see, what is it? If you sign up and order $100 more, place a qualifying order of $100 in the first 2 weeks, I believe it is, then you will get a coupon or a code, a special code, where you can get 5 free paste, our brand new paste colors, for free with your next order. So that's one of the big perks. But then they also put a new Try Me kit out, and I'm not really sure what the original Try Me kit is, but they put out some brand new products called chalk boxes. And they've never done this before. They're a collection of surfaces and transfers and accessories that are $100 off the retail price. If you were to buy those all individually, you are saving $100 off on this box. And they also are limited. They're only for April, but if they sell it before that, then they won't be available. And one is more scarce than the other. The farmhouse one is more scarce. And these include some retired transfers and some new ones, kind of a mix. And then they include enough to make 5 projects. So you have surfaces, you have like 5 surfaces, I believe, 5 transfers, you have some accessories like a squeegee, probably a board eraser. I didn't look really carefully, but they're $100 off. So that's a great deal too. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Those are the 2 big specials. There's one that's called Birds and Bees and one that's farmhouse themed. And then they also have a new launch coming out on April 13th with all new transfers and fun things. So that's something to look forward to. And if you are interested in becoming a club member, which is where you have an 8.5 by 11-inch transfer delivered directly to your doorstep every month with 3 coordinating paste packs, that's called Club Couture. That is $21.99 a month, and that includes shipping to your door each month. And if you want more information, type in the word club. Check your messenger. It will send you a message, a link to more information. I'd love to have you join under me. We can get together and do the club together. We can share ideas. You can post stuff on my free VIP crafting page. If you want to join that and you want information, type in the word VIP into the comments and you'll get a link. It's free, it's fun. I'd love to have you in there. And then I post my specials in there too, deals and specials. I'm going to start doing deals of the day pretty soon. I haven't got that organized yet, but I will be doing that where you can order at a discount. Okay, guys. Let's see, I've got it all wired. This is what it looks like right now. Simple, very simple, but very cute. And I forgot to get my ribbon. Let me get my ribbon. I'll be right back. I'm not going far, guys. Okay, I've got a couple ribbons. I've got a purple. I've got this one that really looks Eastery to me. So let me go ahead and get out my scissors. We'll make a cute little bow and we'll tie that on there. And maybe I'll use my easy bow maker. And maybe I won't. I can't find it, guys. It's down there somewhere. I just need to get a little more organized and get organized ahead of time. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take enough to get started. And this is wired ribbon, and it looks like it's the same on both sides. So it'll pass for the same on both sides. So I'm just going to do a couple loops. I'm going to twist it. I'm going to twist it just so it is the same on both sides. And I'm not going to make a very big bow. Actually, this might be kind of big. Okay, twist it. I'm not going to make it real full, just full enough. So 2 on each side, and what I kind of did is I gave this one an extra loop here, an extra twist, so that one of them, it has the striped side up on top. Okay, And then I'm going to get some more wire. I wonder if I have a zip tie. I don't have a zip tie, but I have this burlap wire, burlap string, twine. I'm going to go ahead and tie that in the center. Looks like a hot mess right now, guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut off my tails. Put my ribbon aside. So guys, this is a great month. I'm so jazzed for April and all the specials that they're offering through Chakator. I'm jazzed because it's Easter time. I'm also jazzed because they have the new catalog launching, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And if you want any more information about Chakator, if you're curious, if you want to know what it's all about, if you want to just do it for a hobby or if you want to make money with it, let me know. I can tell you what I know, and we can get you started right away. I'm going to go ahead and dovetail these ends, which means to cut it up in a V towards the center is going to be your high point. Fold it in half. The center is going to be your high point. These scissors aren't wanting to cut. Do a couple of these. So are you guys all decorated for Easter? Do you go all out or do you do a little? Do you focus more on, I know getting baskets together is really expensive for kids. I just have 7 grandchildren and I don't do a whole lot, but I do a little bit. And it's a lot of fun. I always enjoy it. Okay, see how I have these little loops right there? I'm going to go ahead. Actually, maybe I should hang my sign first. Let's hang the sign first. So I have this Happy Easter, and my idea is just to go ahead and put it in the middle, but I need to hole punch it. So I've got this Power Punch, which is also my shop, and it punches holes in this thin wood very easily. So I'm going to try and get them even. Oh. One hole down. Looks pretty even. And then I've got this silver string. I'm just going to go ahead and hang it from there. So I'm going to cut 2 pretty even pieces. Hopefully they'll hang evenly, but we'll see. I'm going to loop this through both holes. And tie it onto the top. I'm trying to space it so that it hangs properly. I do want it to hang down a little bit, so I'm not going to tie it really, really tight. I mean, not short. I'm not going to tie it short. How are you guys doing? Are you hanging in there? Today when I was out at Dollar Tree, they had some that were $3 and $5. They're Dollar Tree Plus Easter items on sale for half price. So that's something you may want to look at. Hobby Lobby I also went to, and they had their stuff still at 40% off. But I have a feeling that maybe they'll go 50% off on Monday. I don't know, I think we'll just have to see. Wait and see. That's what it looks like so far, guys. Let's put that bow on. So for the bow, I have some string back here. I wonder if I can just string it on there. Let's see if I can tie that. Okay, and I'm going to have to kind of fluff these out again. Try to make my tails go up a little bit. Here it is, guys, a finished piece. What do you think? I think it's cute. Do you love it? If you love it, give it a heart. Okay, guys, I'll be back on tomorrow night. I hope you loved this. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.